it's Jenny and welcome back to my kitchen. Today I want to share a really simple no-bake dessert. You only need a few simple ingredients to make this Oreo pie. It's a really simple Oreo crust and an Oreo filling. All it needs to do is chill in the fridge. It is simple to make, it tastes delicious, so let's get started. And we'll start by working on our Oreo pie crust. So I'm gonna add 22 Oreo cookies into our food processor. And then you're gonna grind these cookies into a fine crumb. Now when it comes to Oreo cookies, there are so many different variations. Make sure you're just getting the regular Oreo cookies. You don't need double stuffed or thin. So make sure that when you're getting your cookies, you're just getting a regular standard Oreo type cookie so your measurements are correct and your pie can turn out perfectly. In the end, you want your Oreos to look like this, a really fine crumb, and then we're gonna take this and pour it into a mixing bowl. Our next ingredient is gonna be our butter. We're gonna use 5 tablespoons of unsalted and melted butter. Now give these 2 ingredients a good mix until they're well combined, and then you can add them into your pie pan. And now we're just gonna use our hands to press the cookies into the pie pan. You wanna make sure that you press this firmly into your pie pan so you don't have any loose crumbs moving around. And if you need a little help in making sure that that is packed into your pie pan, you can just use like a measuring spoon and press it down in there as well. Make sure that you're also going up the sides to form a crust all the way around your pie. Set your pie crust aside and we're gonna be working on our Oreo pie filling. Starting with our Oreo cookies, we're gonna place 12 cookies into our food processor and again, grind these into a fine crumb. And we'll come back to those cookies in just a minute. Moving on to our next step, we're gonna use 16 ounces of whipped topping that has been thawed, which is 2 of these tubs, and we're gonna just pour them into a large mixing bowl. And now we can add those crumbed cookies into our whipped topping and give this a good mix. I like adding the Cool Whip to my mixing bowl first and then adding the cookies on top. Otherwise, I feel a lot of them get stuck at the bottom, but adding them on top really just makes it way easier to mix together and make sure it's all combined well. And when your Oreo pie filling looks like this, it is ready to be placed into that Oreo pie crust that we had just made. Just spoon it all into your crust and then use your spoon to spread it out and smooth the top. Now our final step is going to be adding some Oreos on top. Now this step is optional, but I personally think the more Oreos, the better. So we're going to put 4 Oreos into a baggie and I'm just going to gently crush these with my hands. You don't need to grind these in your food processor. Now we'll just sprinkle these cookie crumbles on top of our pie. And now our pie is ready for the fridge. We're gonna chill this for 2 to 3 hours or overnight. The longer the better so that Cool Whip can get firm. But once it's chilled, it is ready to slice and serve. Our Oreo pie is done. I've added the recipe down in the description below, along with a link to the recipe at our website, thediaryofarealhousewife.com. There you can save it, you can print it off, and you can find hundreds of other easy recipes just like this. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.